Welcome back, sports fans. Mike Kretz here alongside the one and only Antonio Clark. We do it every Monday. We break down the tape of what we had during the football season. We had a big old week last week, Antonio Clark.
Yeah, we had a huge week. A lot of big games, a lot of big plays. Fruita Monument, Statement of the Ages.
Statement of the Ages. That's where we are going to start. Let's get right into it. Let's start with one of our favorites, the Road Grader Award. We're going to hand it off to, a handful of Fruita Monument Wildcats because they were doing big things on the ground. We're going to watch Kason Stagelmeyer. He had a big week. You think about Corbin Rao at the QB position. He had some good rushing. Luke Bennett did look pretty nice too. 4 rushing touchdowns for the Wildcats against the Montrose Redhawks.
You know, I think we're highlighting these running backs, and they're doing their thing. They're running all over. We got to highlight these offensive linemen. Like, those are the big boys pushing everything up front. But like you said, Fruita all on the ground, just road grading all day.
Road grading all day. To your point, let's get to the next one. We're going to look like maybe a little pancake dinner. A little pancake dinner for the big boys. Watch number 50. We're gonna key in on him right here, going up against a big boy from Montrose. Number 50, by the way, that's Jacob Shadday, junior. And that's why we're eating pancakes. That's a pancake block.
I'm going to tell you why this happens. This happens because 44, when he comes off the line, he's going to stand right up. When you stand straight up, the lower man always wins. He gets right in his chest, drives him, puts him in the dirt, finishes him.
He's listed as 250 pounds. He's listed as 6'7". That's a big boy. You always notice him when you're at a Montrose football game and getting put down like that. Pretty good stuff.
Absolutely. He does it on the offensive end too. Like, he made some plays. He had some catches in this game. But yeah, when you're coming off the ball on the D-line, you gotta stay low.
All right, let's get to our next one. We're staying with the Fruita game, the brick wall. It looks like we're in a Pink Floyd music video here, but that's going to change real quick because there's a lot of big fourth down stops. 4th and short. Look at that defensive line right there, just swarming the big fella.
I say this every week. The thing that you want to see out of a good defense, the first line, is hats to the ball. Look at all these blue jerseys.
Yes.
Just blue jerseys, a swarm of blue everywhere. And look, they're still going. The play's not over. Look at them. Look at that. That's just effort and intensity, tenacity. I love it. I love to see it.
So that's for the defensive line. We're also going to give one to Ryan Antonucci. I misidentified him on Thursday. How about this? Another 4th and short play getting stopped.
What did I used to say all last year? Don't run to the ball, run through the ball.
Yeah.
That's it on full display right here. Throws his hips, big hit. You got to love what you saw from the Wildcats. They got to jump quite a bit in the rankings, I would think.
Yeah, absolutely, against a team like the Redhawks. It's going to be interesting to see. They're going into the week 2-0. All right, let's get to our last one of the week. Let's go to Parachute. Let's go to Grand Valley, and let's talk about the quarterback special. Stephen Hicks, he's been a fun player to watch all last year. Again this year, he had 200 all-purpose yards in just the first half of the game against Cedar Edge, looking pretty nice on display. Look at that, not afraid of contact either.
Hey, that's that senior lifting. That's that lifting your senior big man on campus, showing it off there. But total dual threat, getting it done through the air and on the ground.
It's the part of the game that you don't like to talk about, though. I say he had 200 all-purpose yards in the first half, that being because he was taken out of the game, had a leg injury, brutal injury. You don't want to see that your first game of the season.
Yeah, it sucks for the senior. What could possibly be his last down of football, but if it is, he went out on top. 200 yards, all-purpose, really, that's the name of the game, though. Football, it's a violent sport. Violent things happen.
It is. Shout out to Stephen Hicks. Shout out to the Fruita Wildcats. That's it for Sticker Day for your Week 2 edition. We'll have more for you a little bit later on, but for now, that's all the time we have for sports. For Antonio Clark, I'm Mike Kretz. We'll see you then.